Hey YouTube, Collecting America's Pastime here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday night, approaching halfway through the work week, which is always a good thing. Wanted to start the video off with a couple shout outs. Baseball Collector gave me a shout out that really helped my YouTube channel grow from right from the get-go. Wanted to kind of pay it forward. About 4 channels here. Real quick shout outs. A League of Their Own. If you're not subscribed to them, go check out their content. Subscribe to them. She does some amazing work, and even though she's a Tigers fan, I still enjoy her content. Snoop12922 is phenomenal. Really enjoyed some early conversations with him. Covers the full spectrum of the hobby. MaxaJackson, good friend of mine from the hobby, does some great videos covering some of the history of the T206 set, as well as showing off some amazing cards. And Beansballcardblog, hey buddy, Beansballcardblog, Ken is terrific, really nice guy, and what's up, buddy? And he does a lot of great stuff as well. So wanted to give them shout out, go check their stuff out. What's up, dude? And yeah. So a little bit distracted by Asher here. This is one of my dogs. My other one is sleeping right here. Kind of pushed me off the chair. So I wanted to do a video on my Thome collection. This is where it all began. My mom would take me when I grew up in the 90s, born in 94. My mom would take me to the local card shop in the late 90s, early 2000s, and give me $1, around $1. Sometimes it was quarters, sometimes it was more than $1, and I would buy 10 to 25-cent cards of Jim Thome and Cleveland Indians. So that's kind of where my collection started, and it was largely Thome. He's my favorite player of all time. Recently inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. Went to the ceremony. First time ever going to the induction ceremony. It was really fun. If you haven't gone, I'd recommend it. It helps when you have a player that you've followed your whole life. So, but just enjoy being around baseball fans if you do go. Thome has 612 home runs. He's top 10. I don't remember where he's on the list, like 7 or 8 now on the list after Pujols passed him. I think it's 7. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it could be 8. Regardless, he's top 10 on all-time home runs list. Phenomenal player. Played forever. I mean, he retired in officially retired in like 2014. But as an Indian, but his last year was 2012, I believe. And just a phenomenal player. Great person. You'll hear people talk more about his character than you'll hear him talk about how good of a player he was. Because he struck out a lot. He's also, I think, top 10, top 20 in all-time strikeouts. Or he's, if not that, he's up there. So, but I wanted to do a top 25 cards I have of Jim Thome because his number for the majority of his career was 25. He started off with the number 6, I believe, at third base, if you didn't know that. So, but yeah, let's get started. All right, so these are 4 honorable mention cards. The one on the left is his classic home run pose, or pre-batting stance, I guess you should say. Great card, but honorable mention because he's in a White Sox uniform, not an Indians uniform. The next one in from the left, is also a great card, but that's from when he was on the Phillies. I think that's from 03, and he wasn't an Indian at the time, so it gets demoted to honorable mention. One to the right of that, the one where he's pointing, always loved that card. I've had that card forever. He was the man, but he's pointing at me because he knows I was the man as well. So, just a great card, funny pose, and from a pretty cool set. And then the one on the far right, is him with doing an interview, either pregame or postgame. I would assume pregame during batting practice, and he has the headphones on, the microphone. Pretty cool, different cards. So let's remove those. Oops. And we'll get started with the actual top 25. So number 25 is going to be this beautiful card. So this is Thome on the left, Manny Ramirez on the right, and in the middle there is, well, it's hard to see with the light. It's Jacobs Field behind them. Just an overall very, very, very cool card. Jacobs Field, probably my favorite ballpark ever. Then again, I am biased. It says Hometown Heroes. It's an oversized card, so as you can see, this is a regular size card. Up next to that, if you hold it horizontally, you can see it's oversized. So that is number 25. Next up, we have this beauty. Very unique card. It is, I believe, acetate is what they call that. It's clear. It's got 3 levels to it, and just a really, really cool card. So that's number 24. Number 25, and actually this probably should be higher, but quite frankly, outside of like the top 5 to 3, it doesn't really matter. The order doesn't really matter. So, but this is number 23. This is Cal Ripken and Thome. I have a couple of these. Always one of my favorite cards ever since I got it years ago. So it's 2 Hall of Famers, and just an overall cool card. Plus, Thome is in playing first, which you don't really see too many fielding cards with them keeping a runner on. So number 22 is Ovation from Upper Deck. Always one of my favorite cards. Again, I have a couple of these. The stitching right here and down here is textured, so you can actually feel it. Always been one of my favorite sets, and just a really, really cool card of Thome getting ready to probably smash a homer. What was that, 22? Let's see. I think that was 22. 25, 24, 23, 22. Yep. So we're at 21. And we have Sportflix. So this card shows his swing. And, these are always cool. Always a fan favorite for a lot of collectors. The ones that show motion. So that's number 21. Number 20 is Topps Gold Label. Gorgeous card. Probably one of the best sets ever made for Modern. As far as just the aesthetics of it. Just picture of him fielding, picture of him kind of hitting and running. So, just an overall great card. Where are we at? 19. Again, this one should probably be higher than 19. This is Jim Thome going Jake from the 97 All-Star Game. Jake is from Jacobs Field, and instead of going yard, it is going Jake. So, this is number 19, I believe. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18. Sorry, that was number 18. I'll start remembering here. Number 17 is just a gorgeous card from Flair Showcase. Or from Flair Showcase. There's a tongue twister. 25 in the background. Again, a picture of him fielding and batting. So that's number 17. Number 16, and again, probably should be higher. Thome from Topps Gallery. Awesome card of him standing with a fan that was allowed to be on the field. During the introductions, looks like they or doing the national anthem or something like that. So just a really, really cool card. So that's number 16. Number 15 is Thome's classic stance. I know I bumped one of them earlier, his classic stance earlier, because of the uh, non-Indians jersey. This one is Chicago White Sox, but this shows the front, and it's honestly a gorgeous card. It copies the turkey red, the T3 design from the pre-war. So that's what, number 16, 15. Here we go. It's Going Yard. This one's ahead of Going Jake because I've had this one longer. Classic saying for a home run, and just a really, really cool card. Plus some tape measure shots around it, which he actually holds the longest home run in Jacobs Field history, over 500 feet to like dead center. Took one bounce, cleared the ballpark, dead center. So some serious power there. This is Topps T206 jersey card. You know me, love my T206s, love my Indians Thome jersey cards. So from the T206 redesign, great card. There we go. Now we start getting some of my all-time favorites. This one and the next one are really cool. So this is from his minor league days with the Charlotte Knights. This is where he met Charlie Manuel, and Charlie Manuel changed his career around. So really cool card there. This one as well, just a different pose, all around very, very cool card. So those two are not easy to find either. This is from his time with the Canton Akron Indians. Now they're the Akron Rubber Ducks. Awesome minor league card from 1991. Also from his time with the Akron Rubber Ducks. I'm sorry, Canton Akron Indians. This is a pro cards. So, and then another one from the Canton Akron Indians, and it even says pre-rookie down there. Very cool card. Classic Indians jerseys, even though it was from the minor league team. So, one of my all-time favorites. 2 bats in the ball. Awesome classic baseball pose for the jock baseball pose. This is from Upper Deck 92. That might not stay. I don't have it tilted back far enough. This is Jim Thome autograph on one of those signature Sweet Spot signatures baseballs. I'm worried this is going to fade over time, but we'll see. It's numbered to 358. So this is my only one of one in the collection, and I got this a couple of years ago. Real cheap, actually, like $20. So can't beat a $20 one of a Hall of Famer, especially your favorite baseball player of all time. It is pink. So real men wear pink. This is Thome's second best rookie card. This is from Upper Deck 92, like final edition or something like that. It's an okay card. They're very common. That's why it's not one of my favorites, and it's pretty much just a close-up shot of his best rookie card from Bowman. So, but also, just a great card. This is my favorite auto I have of his on the card. This is from Upper Deck Ultimate Signatures, number 95, blue ink, with the Chief Wahoo and the cursive I logo they used to have. Very, very cool card. I think it was my first auto I got of him, but love this card. Number 3, I apologize that I haven't been keeping track of the numbers. It's just easier not to. So trust there's 25 here. But number 3 is this. My now father-in-law gave me this like a year ago. And it instantly became one of my favorite cards of all time for Thome. Bat card, Indians, 25, Chief Wahoo on there. Says MLB Hot Materials from MLB Hot Prospects from Fleer, and it was numbered to 25, so jersey number out of 50. So, and there's also Thome 25 and Chief Wahoo again on the back. Number 2 is this beast. So if you don't know, this is Thome's toughest card ever. Tougher than any one of one. And I know that doesn't make sense, but trust me, this is a super short print from 2012 Topps Update Series. It was a bear to find. It's his only Orioles card. So he played for a lot of teams, but it's his only Orioles card. And again, super short print. Ran me $100, and that was a heck of a deal. Even at the time, this was something I got back in, I think, 2016. So gorgeous card. Wrong team, but gorgeous card. And again, very tough. And number 1, of course, you have to do the Bowman rookie. It's where it all started. And classic pose, like I said, it's very similar to his 92 Upper Deck, but awesome card. And something, I only have a couple of these. I don't have anyone graded. I need to get some graded. I need to get more, but just not a top priority. So that is my top 25 to show you how many I had to choose from to get this down to 25. This box is full of numbered and unsorted. This box is full of numbered rookie cards and jersey and bat relics. And then the behemoth, the binder, all Thome cards. So, got that down to 25. Kept this video, I think, relatively short, considering there's a decent amount there. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Go check those channels out. I'll put their links in the description below. And looking forward to doing another video here soon. Talk to you guys next time. Have a great night.